Hello, welcome back to Planning Dayle's Way. Today is Monday the 2nd of February and I'm going to be doing Monday night planners with you guys instead of my sister-in-law because she's unavailable. So if you haven't seen this is an old, undated, older style happy planner for memory keeping. I think it was a memory keeping spread because you already have some boxes that have some things in them and a little bit of deco. And then we also have in the sidebar, loving, thankful for, thinking, going, wearing, excited for. And this one said favorite picture, but I crossed that out. And I've crossed out the days of the week because I want to change what they look like. So if you have never been to my channel, then my name is Dayle and I do planner content and I do flip throughs and all of that sort of thing, and I would love for you to hang out with me and follow along and maybe get some inspiration. And if you have been here before and you know the drill, well then I hope you are enjoying it. And I hope you like the content, and I would also love to hear a comment. But don't forget to subscribe if you are not subscribed to the channel. I'm getting very close to my first goal of 300 for the year for subscribers. I'm on 293 or 292, something along those lines. And I would love to keep going and growing. And yeah, that's just going to be awesome if I can reach my first goal of 300 subscribers for the year. That would be awesome. Would make me very happy. Now, this font is from the Dated book by Mojo Jojo. I love the way that sounds, Mojo Jojo. Where are my numbers? Nope, going the wrong way. Yeah, numbers, that's what I want. I want a page of numbers. I want light paper ones, though. Okay, so that's clear. Then ones that's paper. Okay. So we are going with the second. Is there a different size? There is, but that's a bit too small. And they're not paper. All right, we're going second. Okay, hang on. Tweezers. This week's prompt is back to school because school goes back for those kiddies here in Australia. My nephew starts college. College here is 11 and 12, not university. But he starts college on Thursday, and yeah, the private schools are going back today and tomorrow. The public schools will go back at the end of the week, all that sort of thing. So yes, very exciting. However, I am not feeling back to school as I don't actually have children that are going back to school. Grandson is starting kindy, but that's part of the family that we don't have anything to do with, so not really anything to do there. And I dropped my 7. And as I said, my nephew, he starts college on Thursday, and he's looking forward to that and being a little bit nervous, as we all are when we start something new. All right, so there we have some days of the week and some numbers in fancy scripty writing, which I thought was super cute. And now I have February. I put it up here, it's going to go over some of that, but we can live with that. There we go. I also want to change some of this. I don't mind it being there. Loving is good, thankful is good, thinking, going. The only place I'm going is work, really. Wearing or excited for. Excited for I may be able to keep wearing. I'm not going to do that. But we can always change it to reading or listening to or something like that. Thinking, no. Thankful for, yes. Going. Am I going anywhere? I'm not going anywhere. So I'm going to take going. Excited for, thankful for, loving. All right, so I'm going to leave that, and it's just a little memory sort of touch up thing. All right, let's get some of these little stickers. Gonna need one of those, one of those, one of those. I don't need any of those. Let's get a medication-y one out of this. Most of these I bought on a D-stash. I haven't got quite a colour scheme yet. I like the grey spots. I like the bluey green florals. So I might do something with that. Oh, I just bumped my light. Go there. All right. This says farmhousey stuff to me, and I did use some of the farmhouse books. That's the wrong one. I think it was in this one. Let's see. Yes. So see that there? Those, they sort of match. So I'm going to pull out those. Whoops. Happy Hostess. The only one I don't really need is the food book. Let's pull out all of these homey ones. I don't use that Happy Hostess one very much, but I do love the fact that it has the aprons. I don't know if you can see the aprons. I'll show you the aprons in a minute, but they look so cute. And I've never used them. Where are my aprons? Where are they? It's very colourful. Very colourful. Oh, come on. Okay, so you've got a big one like that with the apron on it, which I think is cute. I thought there was an apron as just a single individual there. I'm going to make everything around me beautiful, and that will be my life. And I just love that whole look. You know, it sort of looks like a dress or an apron, and I wear an apron every day. I don't need anything that says cocktail party or dinner party or anything like that, but the florals are gorgeous. So I can bring in some of those. So I'm just going to try and use some of these sticker books that I don't use a lot, you know. Normally I would put medication and that sort of thing in the sidebar and meals, but I don't have to. I can do it any way I like. I pulled these out for something the other day, and I did use them. I don't know if that video was filmed or not. So this one's seasonal, so it's not quite what I need. So they're close. They're not quite right, but they're close. Happiness is being with you. Oh, that's cute. I like that. We are all made of stories. I like that too. But they're cute. I like those. So yeah, so it'll be a decision time to make. See, that's cute. Meal plan. I love that. I do like that. I'm stealing that one. Just we meal plan, kind of. We sit down and we go through. See, I like this too. This matches that blue. Like, look. See that blue there? That matches that. So I like that. That's shaped for dashboard. I'm going to use it anyway. Let courage carry you. Let courage carry you. Anything is possible with a little passion and a lot of work. So I like that too. All right. It looks like we're using these. Oh, I ripped my wax paper. Oh dear. All right. So this is what we're using. I like those. See, I don't need it to say hello spring, but this one and this one is good. And I kind of like the cute little, because they're more shaped for the, oh, see, that's the same quote as there. There may be no thing greater than a life well loved. See, beautiful. I like that too. All right, we're working on this one. So that one's the seasons. So this is what we're working with. This is what we're working with. I haven't figured out quite exactly what the way it's going to look is, but we're going to pull them out from here. And I thought maybe some grey boxes if I can't find any boxes in these. But like that one's cute. I like that. And see, I think this one has that blue too. So, yep, this, oh, yes, look, this is the books. These are the things. These are the things we will be using. All right. So now we have to work it out where we're putting stuff and what I need. All right. So the rest of these can sit off to the side for the minute. And I will start looking. Okay, I probably should check my calendar. I know I have an appointment tomorrow afternoon. Oh, excuse me, I've got to blow my nose. Hold that thought. Oh, sorry about the nose blowing. So we had one super cold day yesterday, to the point where it was like almost light the fire kind of cold. And now my nose is just all a bit stuffed. See, I like that that's got the blue, but we already have some boxes to use. So I want to see what else we can pull out. I don't think I need to see, this is the page, I think, and this one too. All right, let's pull out one of these arrows because we're going to have archery. Let's do this one. I was going to do that one, but I'm going to do this one instead. Okay, need that. Let's go. I'm going to use the dinner, but I'm also going to use that meal plan one. Don't like those florals. I don't think I need that. We had some with words on. All right, so we're going to have, let's do that. We usually have about 3 to-do lists a week. If I need another, I'll pull the grey. I'm going to try to avoid the pink. Oh, well, that page might as well come out because it's empty. I know, the minute you start pulling pages out of things, it's going to start falling apart, but that's okay. Write it down. Top priority. I don't need those. Gather, give, grow. That's nice. I like that actually. That's nice. And this is this is one of the big style books, so it'll fit the box. That's cool. It says, and suddenly you know it's time to start something new and trust the magic of beginnings. Now, considering it's a back to school, week, not that I'm doing back to school, but that kind of fits the vibe, and it's the right colour, like blue or green. Isn't there a rhyme about blue or green, like blue or green should never be seen or something? I don't follow that, but top priority today's focus to do. Okay, we don't have a gratitude or anything. We have a love this. I like love this. Get it done to buy, remember. No, I like a love this. We want a blue love this or a green love this. I think we've got a blue. That's a bluey green, that's green, that's blue, that's blue, that's green. There's blue there. All right, so let's do a green love this, and that can be my gratitude-y type one. Dream big, that's cute. I don't know why, but I want the alarm clocks. I'll leave that one. I might come back for that one. Definitely going to need some of those. All right, let's move on. So I've pulled out some from that one, but I'm going to need those other bits. All right, did we find anything in here? Sorry, this is pretty much all planning is. Work, except it's got the pink one on it, and I'm trying to avoid the pink. I seen I don't know if it was a TikTok or a little YouTube thing once, and it had a tiny, like, baby pig, and it was wiggling its tail and its bum and stuff, and somebody had overlaid the song, work. I can't sing, so don't, but it just suited it so well, Smile often, laugh loudly, love others, be thankful, dream big. Hell yeah. We've got plenty of quotes happening. All right, let's not pull another quote now. It's not really the right blue or green there. All right, so don't need coffee, don't need dinner with friends. So this opens up to too many colours. Worry less. Wouldn't that be nice? That's nice too. Gather. I've got that, but it's different. Grow a happy life. That's cute, but again, it brings in others. Oh, missed page. Okay, so that's fine for the minute. Okay, let's see if we can get more of those matching blue coloured box things here. Okay, see, I like this. And this. And this. And this. But then I think I'll pull in the other leaves. And I don't want the... Okay, none of the other. So there's no other boxes in that. All right, let's go back to this. Now this brings in some pink. But I'm kind of okay with just that tiny pink because I really do just want this aprony dress thing because I've always loved this sticker and I'm like, oh, you know, I'll use it one day and then it never happens. So now I'm using it. Okay, too much colour. Too much colour. They're so cute, but they're too much colour for what I'm looking for. Okay, so that works, but that's not right. Celebrate. Well, we're not doing a party. That green's not right. Blue with too much. Do I want to grocery shopping? Or is that going to bring... That's going to bring in too much colour. All right, what do we got? Pick up. Don't forget. Must do. Get it done. Note to self. Okay, they're cute and cool, but I don't think that's what we need. What do we got here? Noted, decorate, order, confirm, prep. No, that's not going to work either. They are so cute. So are they, but not for this spread. Not for this one. The charcuterie board. They're cute, they're cute. They're cute. Are we celebrating anything? I don't think so. We got lemons and limes. They're cute. No. Oh, okay, we got some cooking things. No, all right, so I'm pretty sure that's all I need in that. So that book literally just gave me that. I'm pretty sure. But that's okay. That's okay. Let's see what's in this one. Do I need a weekend sticker? No, I don't think I do. Now this is the mini version, so I have all kinds of books. I have the big grand ones and I have the minis, and you can use all of them in a big or a classic. These ones haven't got quite the right colour. So we might go with some grey boxes from one of the other. See, they're all right, but they're a bit small to actually write on. All right, so let's start putting some boxes and some deckies and we'll see where that goes. All right, first up, where are we going to put this? Where are we going to put it? I feel like this one. Whoops, you stay. I feel like this one should go over the bottom here. Like that. And then we can put this big floral above it, like that, we can make use of this here and use that for to do. No, that's not going to work. That's going to have to be a blue. All right, try that again. We'll go blue here. Put the green one up here. If I can get it straight. So if you've been here before, you know that doesn't happen much. And then we will do this one here. Excuse me. Okay, so we've got the to-dos. Let me find my grey book. Hold that thought, please. And I'm back, and I've just realised my keyboard is still here, which is probably why I feel squashed at the front of the desk. All right. I want this one to go here. See, this is where things are a little harder with the lines, and the lines used to be thicker. Now, let's face it, I can't line anything up straight anyway. Okay, there we go. That one's going there. Oh, I like that. And then I'm going to put this one. I'm going to put this one up here. Well, okay, got to move it over a little. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, come on. Be a good sticker. All right, you go on my arm. And that's not the pen I want. Where's my white pen? I think I'm going to cross. I'll take this line out a little bit. Because I need to move the sticker over. I'm not a terrible, I don't care terribly much about lines coming through, but I'm trying to show people how to do things if they want to try. All right, so we're moving it over slightly. There we go. Okay, let's put this. Put that there. Okay, now I like this one. And I'm going to put it here. And yes, I know it's supposed to be for a dashboard, which generally would mean it would go the other way. But we can do whatever we want. Okay, let's get this floral, and we're going to add this floral up here too. And then I need a box. We're going to do a box because we're going to have archery on Saturday instead of Sunday, because there is something else happening at the ground we use. And then I'm going to put that there like that. Lovely. Let's put the meal plan sticker here. With the dinner pot. And then this one is going to go down here. Like that. Okay, I'm going to need a bigger. Oh, no, let's make use of what we got. So I'm going to put love this here on this one. So that can be my little gratitude box. Okay, I have an appointment here and an appointment here. So I'm going to use those. And I have one more decorative. Okay, let's go down here. I can do that and punch it. Okay. Is it this one? No, it wasn't this one. It was this one. We need one of these types. Oh, come here. Just to balance the page. Okay, that one's going to go there. It's not an exact match, but it's very close. Let's put that with that. And we can do that up here too. Just to sort of make them a bit more matchy. Okay, I like this grey, so we're going to keep going with this grey. All right. Some of them are crooked, but that's okay. This grey looks pretty good. I maybe could have tried to match and had a beige, but okay, that one's crooked, but that's just how it goes. Okay. Let's go with a different colour down here. Different box. I might actually move that clock because otherwise I'm going to have a lot of space. And it can go there and it's not going to hurt anything. Do we want a dark grey or just go with the lighter two? I think we'll just go with the lighter two. Okay, this isn't going to match, but that's okay. So we're going to go with this one. And we're going to add that one in over here. And we'll do a similar colour just to keep it uniform. Okay. Let's go with... No, I don't need that box. Okay, get back in the book, you. Get back in the book. I can do this box. Oh, get off. Okay, that's for the TV watching. And again, the green and the blue don't really match, but we're doing what we've got. Hang on, let me hold that thought. Hold that thought. Where's my wax paper gone? Did I get anything from... anything that matches that I can use in here? Oh, that one would be better than that one. That one's probably closer than any of the ones there. yeah, nope, I got what I can use. Got back in there. All right, we're going to use this one because it's probably the closest, as I said. It's not quite the right blue, but it's close. Oh, this is me tracking TV that I'm watching. So I don't need that one now, I don't need that one now, and I don't need that one now. So they can all go back in there. Oh, banged my arm. All right, let's see, what do we got? See, I like that. That's very close. Oh, there's the grey. Oh, there's this. That's got a bit of pink on it. Okay, let's go with this. Yeah, why not? We can put that there. And I'm going to need a blue YouTube-y one. Got to put YouTube in here somewhere. Oh. Okay. Okay, we'll take that one and we'll use it over here. Okay, so that's for YouTube tracking. For my subscribers. Okay, so I didn't use you. You can go back there. You have been used. Get in the drawer. I say, be a good inanimate object and do as you are told. Oh, this one needs to go in the drawer too. Oh, well, we can wait a minute. All right, do I want to just write or do I want to add a box? I think I want to just write it on there. Okay, let's stay with me while we fill some things in. Okay, so this will be Monday night planners on YouTube as Chrissy is unavailable. And dinner tonight was turkey roast. All right, let's work on the to-dos. All right, what do I need to do? Emails. Would you believe I had a whole list of stuff that I had to do? I can't think of it now. Make nail appointment. That's one of them. Groceries. This is the bit you guys don't usually see from me, is the filling in of things. Emails, make nail appointment, groceries, send invoices. What was on last? Oh, that's not even the one. I'm going to turn the page and say what was on last week's list that didn't get done. Okay, this is the Castle Forbes Bay Rec Club meeting at 5 p.m. and then Dungeons and Dragons at 6:30 for ham. There's petrol, obviously. This is D&D here at our place. Also at 6:30 p.m. Okay, all right, so now we'll do this one. This is kitchen, measure and quote at 11 a.m. Cricket tutorial with, what's her name? Friend of my dad's, forgotten her name. Kim. With Kim, I hope that's how she spells her Kim. And that is at 1 p.m. Send invoices, med boxes, chemist. This one's going to be run ice maker, run dishwasher, work laundry. These are not necessarily going to be done on these days either. Personal laundry. I might actually even, because I'm not just going to run the dishwasher once, I might actually even do dots or something for the numbers of times I actually do these things. Work laundry, personal laundry. Can't think. Okay, so we're just going to go Monday. Turkey roast. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I like that. We have done the menu plan. I need to finish monthly food calendar. That's where we Ham and I put it all on the month to see who's going to be what, where, whose turn it is going to be to cook, that sort of thing. Okay, so this is YouTube subs, archery at 1:30 p.m. and I think Christine comes home there. I'm not sure. That's work, their work, their work. Can't think of anything else I have to fill in for now. Of course, I'll end up with way more to-do lists, etc. I had my pills this morning, so we're going to take that. And so far, I have watched Call the Midwife, season 10, episode 0 or episode 1, depending on how you look at it. Excuse me, I think we're going to go episode 1. It was the Xmas one or Christmas one. So we're going to do that. I do like how I've added those to the blue there. I'm very much enjoying this very calm coloured spread. Very cool colours, good quotes. I am enjoying this. This is very nice. All right, I don't think there's anything else I need to take note of at this moment. At the bottom, we used Farmhouse, Happy Hostess, Homebody Seasons, and Mojo Jojo, MJ Grey Boxes. Okay, I think that's it for now. I think I'm finished. So, thanks for joining me for Monday Night Planners. This video is now almost an hour long. I'm setting up for my photo. So yes, it's nearly an hour long. I will speed it up to 1.2 so it goes a little bit quicker for you. But yeah, thank you for spending some time with me on this Monday Night Planners. Hopefully we can do it again sometime. Alrighty then, I will see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe. You can find me on the socials at Planning Dayle's Way on Instagram and TikTok. I also have a Facebook page that's Planning Dayle's Way without the @ and I post into some of the Happy Planner and Planner Facebook groups, etc. But as always, be happy, be healthy, be kind, most importantly, be you. Bye!